Hey everybody, this is Josh Peak, and I am the membership director for OKUSA Wrestling, and I got Patrick Sampson with me. We do these Facebook lives all the time. It's also on YouTube as well as sometimes we'll have them on X as well, going live. But you can see our social media at the bottom scrolling here. So Patrick, it's good to have you on.
Yeah, good to be here.
Good man. Well, so this week, the tournament that you guys are hosting is Rumble in the Jungle. That'll be in Coweta, right?
Yes, yes.
Well, tell me a little bit about that. So you guys, the weigh-ins are usually we always have the weigh-ins Friday. That'll be the remote weigh-ins. But then, what time does the session start there in Coweta?
Okay, so we did break it up. Basically, since 2020, we actually broke it up a little bit more than normal, just because it's just more convenient. And but our sessions, they start out, first sessions at 9 o'clock, and that's just our open session. So all open will be wrestling that session. The second session, we have our divisions or our novice divisions 2 and 4, and all girls. Uh,
Cool.
and that will typically start no later. I think got it no later than 12:30. So we'll start it at 12:30, and we'll move forward. And then our last session will be novice session 1 and 3. Typically, the way we did that way is because typically your 1 and 2 novice sessions are pretty much the stacked ones, so we kind of split them up a little bit so we won't have as much congestion, with people going in and out the open session and novice session, and make it run a little bit smoother. So we're we're excited to continue to do that part of it, and make things a little bit more smoother.
Nice. You guys will be using the USA bracketing system this weekend.
Yes, definitely
Yeah.
will. Um,
Nice.
Over the last couple of tournaments we've been to, I've been looking in there a lot, and kind of playing with it, just kind of seeing how things work, and it seems to be working very, very good. So I'm excited to use that this weekend. Going live with it ourselves, and continue that success that it's been doing since the beginning of the
Nice. Well, cool. So you've got that, and then which we've been talking about in our emails that links up with the pin rating system. It automatically it basically updates the pin rating system, which is really cool. So then the next step is what are some of you guys' awards? What will you be using this year or giving out? I guess is your awards will be trophies, medals.
So yeah, we're gonna have custom medals. This year, again, always try to look at different companies and try to find something that's going to be unique to our tournament. And so I think we did that again this year. Our my secretary treasurer, Andrew, she does a really good job on that. So I was glad to hand that off quite a few years ago, and definitely she does a very good job. So excited about the medals that we're going to be presenting to the placers, and so it'll be a good.
Good, good. Well, that sounds good. So, will you guys be having any? I know we were talking before we went live here. What about the vendors? What you guys have? Like, I mean, I know sometimes people have, food trucks and different clothing vendors, that kind of thing. What do you guys what do you guys are going to have this year for Quita?
Yes, definitely. So we're going to have some vendors, some apparel vendors. I know that before I've had a couple of comments and things about, because we used to have Rudis or whatnot. So we're still
Mhm.
working. But right now we will have some other vendors, well as we will have. It's pretty unique. They were. It's there's a company or a group of people out of Oklahoma City that they do a lot of the girls braiding and stuff like that. So it's been very popular. So we're going to have them out this year as well. So the girls that are they're coming in wanting to get their hair braided before during, that would be kind of a unique thing that year that different previous year. Have a lot of different vendors, and
Yeah. Well, nice. Well, guys, I appreciate you everybody coming on. Again, this is the Rumble in the Jungle. That will be this Saturday. Remote weigh-ins Friday. Patrick went over um, the sessions. That's also on our Facebook page if you guys want to go check that out. Instagram as well. We always put our flyers on Instagram, Facebook, so you guys can share them out to everybody that you think needs to see them. And again, like Patrick said, they're going to have some pretty cool vendors there. Great awards. Coweta right now is a coming on. I mean, they're a powerhouse. I mean, with what they're doing, the communities behind them is a strong community, and they're doing some great things. You'll probably, I would assume, you'll probably see some people, some athletes from Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, possibly coming up. So
Have some every year. We always have it again, kind of a unique thing where we draw a lot of kids from different states. In the past, we had some from Ohio, Texas, Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, and so this year we're anticipating having. Well, I've been on the phone with a couple of those, so Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas. So the tri-state area will definitely have some of those. So it's always exciting, always great competition, in
yeah,
Coweta, and I think that there's three things that I know that I like to run my tournament on, and making sure that we have a smooth tournament, with the in and out of different sessions. So smooth tournament, great competition, and I know a lot of coaches say would be on their top thing is a great hospitality room. So we make sure that we do those three things and make sure the parents and everyone is happy about the tournament and the success of the tournament, and that just makes it better for us, for people to want to come back here. So,
yeah. And if you guys, if you want to know where the registration is, you can go to our Facebook page, you can go to any of our social media outlets, but also go to our OKUSA wrestling page, our website as well. On the left hand column, you'll see all the tournaments that we have. There's registration there. At the very bottom, we have USA Wrestling resources. We've talked a lot about, people. We're the only organization that goes from 6U all the way to veterans, and we're an all year organization. So Coweta has been an integral part of that. And so, but we appreciate you coming on, Patrick. Is there anything else that you want to add?
no, just excited about this weekend. Going to be some great competition, great food. Like I said, the tournament's going to be great as usual. We always run a really good tournament, so year in year out, we definitely want to make sure that we're going to the community, talking, and just getting more ideas as far as making things a lot better for our tournament. I think that's one thing that we're going to continue to do. So excited about it. Thank you for having me on here.
Yeah.
Rock and roll for this weekend.
Well, sweet. All right, guys. Well, appreciate it, and thanks, Patrick. We'll be having more lives. This is a busy week for us as far as some media that we're doing here for OKUSA. So just keep an eye on our Facebook page. But again, thanks, Patrick. Appreciate it. Good luck this weekend.